Hi, Amma. Oh, just doing the normal. You're streaming what? Oh, hello, YouTube. What are you streaming? Snap? Nice. And I am having a hell of a time. I am like hard stuck. Hang on. There we go. Glass is falling off. I'm like hard stuck between 45 and 49 right now. Working pretty good. I need to pull Death so that Modoc can actually work properly, the Modoc deck. Because death is discard or destroy, right? Or is it just destroy? Oh, well. Then I don't need death. What's the 6-cost discard one? Is that just Apocalypse? Hmm. Yeah, don't have him either. That's who I'm thinking of. Okay. She'll bring back the cards that you discarded.
Enough said.
I could see that, but I don't see her pairing all that well with Modoc, because if she's in your hand, then she gets discarded.
Victory.
But my move deck is also missing cards. Like I've got the brunt of destroy, discard, and move, but like I'm missing, I feel like, key pieces that just keep not making me lose, because some of the losses that I've got, probably half of them are just me misreading where my opponent's going to play, and if I would have played in the other's open zone, it would have been a win. But what is? Well, hello, YouTube. Again. Yeah, I just met up with another driver who didn't want to stay out until Friday, so I swapped loads with him. I'm driving down to that pickup right now. I already did one pickup, now I'm driving down to that one. The appointment isn't until tomorrow, but according to dispatch, they say they'll load today. According to the guy that I swapped with, he called them himself, and they told him 5 different ways that they will not load it today. So we're gonna find out who's telling the truth. If they're not gonna load me today, I'm not leaving once I get there, because no. I'm gonna just park on their property. but I've only got like 75 more miles to get there. Yes, I have misplayed on that a couple of times, not paying attention to it, and then I'll drop my 5 cost or 6 cost on it, and then it gets swapped out with a 1 or a 2. But I think for how often it's coming up, like you could probably build a deck around it for today. It's like every other game it's popping up, and for me at least. I've gotten bitten in the ass by it a couple of times with my opponent playing a 1 cost and then pulling Iron Man or other stuff. It's a better Jubilee. It's a Jubilee without the downside of 0 attack. He locks out 1, 2s, and 3s, yeah? Yeah, but his ability is lock out cards that cost 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Huh. I did just pull Mr. Negative too. I kind of want to try and build a deck around him. No, I pulled him. I have held my wallet. I am not going to spend any more unless there's an absolute ton of credits that come with it, like the pro deal that they put out. I thought that was a really good deal. It basically gave you 50% more credits than you would have normally gotten for $100. Yeah, 1 time only. Yeah. Did you know you can look at the upcoming events too, right? Like in the game, the upcoming bundles that are coming. So if you go to the news section and it talks about the new cards that are getting released, and you scroll down, it'll actually tell you the different bundles that are coming. So the next one is going to be a Deadpool bundle. Yeah. There's a Deadpool bundle. There might be one more before that. But that one's going to give you like 291 Deadpool boosters, some credits, and new Deadpool variants. And then there's I think 1 or 2 more bundles after that, but I can't remember what they were. But yeah, if you go into the news tab, it shows it all there. You have to actually click on it. Also talked about the new cards that are getting released. Whee! I was just clicking around and stumbled on it. I also calculated out how much you earn per win and loss, at least on a full 6-turn game for the season pass. It's 16 for a loss and 26 for a win. Do you know of any decks that run Agatha Harkness and just that would actually be reliable to just auto win? Dang. So I was gonna try and put one of those together. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yep. Yeah, she actually won me a game with my move deck somehow, because she got added to my hand on turn 3 when the location appeared, and I'm about to retreat, but I'm like, nobody snapped yet. We'll play it out and see. And she actually made somewhat decent plays, even working around Craven and buffing him up a couple times, but it wasn't a landslide. I've got the move deck, and last few games I've been trying to get this Modoc deck to work, as the season challenge was to discard cards. Why are we going 50 and a 60? Surprised he's not on yet. He's normally on by now. Yeah, I also kept him up for like 2 more hours after you got off. Yeah. I mean, it's fun for a few games here and there. Do you have an account that already has cards and whatnot, or no? I mean, it's fairly free to play friendly. Just you need to know what deck you want to build going into it. Breaking up. All right, is that better? Should be. Okay. It's if you go into it and know what kind of deck you want to play, you can build within the first week of playing, and not even playing all that much. You can get enough gems to build like 1 or 2 on meta decks. Just off of the crafting or with the crafting system. After that, it slows down unless you grind out you basically need to grind out your dailies, but that's any RNG based game. Yeah, if you look at it's like every other turn, I believe. It switches who reveals first. The new card Ghost will make it so that you always activate second.
Enough said, bub. All systems go.
Yeah, Shang-Chi has been driving me nuts today. I've gotten murdered by it 3 times. because I would get Nakia to go off and buff up Modok and buff up everything above 9, or Vulture would move around more than once, and then they would be at my Vultures or Vulture copy would be in the same location. So it's just, oh, let me pop Shang-Chi down and completely ruin your day. Yeah, I did notice the red sparkles in the back. Are they right? Are they prominent, like while they're more prominent while they're on the field, or no? While they're going slow, let me pass, please. I like that one. So perfect for this game too, because of how short the games are. No, well, that's dumb. Mm-hmm. Well, I wonder. I'm curious because Sir Fancy said that the splits after the first one were black and whites. So I'm wondering if that's the next split instead.
I am Iron Man.
It just means they play that deck nonstop all the time. Like my move deck is all legendary now. Been trying to just upgrade it. Just upgrade that, spend the credits that I have on just that. Become the thing you've sworn to hate. Yeah. once you get above like 42 or 43, people actually start to understand the snap, it seems like. And if you snap on turn 5, most of the time they'll just retreat. And if they snap, they're normally pretty confident they're winning. It's not just, oh, let's snap for the fun stuffs. Although I've started snapping on turn 1 just to keep them from going away so that I can win more cubes from them. You draw from their deck. Ugh. Would have built that deck if I wanted to play that deck. What is he running? Spider-Man deck. Oh, I don't know if he's got 2 out of that same universe. I ran into somebody playing an Avengers deck earlier and they got stomped. Short of just responded to you in general. Something about he just got home, I think. I have no idea. Always risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Biscuits are nice. Only warm biscuits, though. Is it a warm biscuit that we're risking it for? I'll snap early just to try and guarantee that the game is worth more, because people are less likely to leave if it's a snap on turn 1. Especially with the move deck, because the move deck I only ever focus on 2 locations. I'll spread my cards out a little bit more, but it's always left and middle that I'll focus on because that's where everything moves. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Namor is honestly a really good counter for that, because unless they put multiple man in that right lane, they're only going be, they're only going to end up normally with 10 power in that lane. Or 8 power in that lane, and Namor is instant 10 for only 1 card. Should be better again. The -8. I ran into a guy earlier that I blocked his Hobgoblin. He played, I mean, he messed it up, but I had already outdone it anyways, but he played Magneto that he got from the rat. So it would have moved all of my farts. And over there, Hobgoblin Magneto. Man, the service down here is not great. It keeps dropping from 2 to 1 bars. And when it drops to 1, that's when I start breaking up. Oh, I've got her. Yeah. The one that makes the cards in your hand cost 1 less. The problem is that she costs 5. That makes sense. Still need to pull a Zabu.
To me.
Did you download that Tower of God game?
Victory.
Yeah. I didn't even get past the tutorial. I'm like, I already know that I'm not gonna like this.